Everybody, I want to just show you quickly, if you're going to start live streaming, that you can use Claude Code to configure your OBS for you. So I actually had Claude reset everything for me. So you can see this is my OBS on the top right. And all I have right now is just my desktop showing and my webcam here. So what I have a terminal here on the left. This is Claude Code. I'm on Opus 5, but you can use any model, I believe. Probably Sonnet will be probably more than enough. Let's go ahead and start prompting him. Hey, Claude, I want you to connect to my OBS, and I want you to configure my scene to make it look nice and professional for a live stream. So we're going to run that, and we're going to come wait and see. I'll fast forward this, and you'll see what he does for us, and then we'll iterate from there, slowly but surely. So he's going through a whole bunch of steps here. Now, I actually already did this once before, so he's found the Python script, I believe, that is interacting with it. So it's a little bit quicker, I suppose, than the first time, but it was nice and easy. So it looks like he has some questions here. OBS is recording right now. How should I proceed? I'll stop it. Go ahead, stop the recording. Leave it running, build anyway. So we're recording this video live. Next, how much should I build? You currently have one scene desktop with raw screen capture and oversized webcam. Full scene setup. Full starting soon, main. Let's go ahead. I just want to actually just work on the one scene now. So we're just going to just polish the one scene, and then we could come and ask him to make more afterwards. What should the lower third bar say? Let's see. We're going to have it use editable text boxes for us. So let's see what he does here. And I guess we'll see it live while it's recording, so this should be cool. All right, so I haven't touched anything yet on OBS, but you can see here he made me into a circle. Looks like he put a bigger circle over there. He's probably gonna put that around me. I think he made me smaller too, and then there's a bar up there, so he's still cooking. We're just gonna wait here for a few and see what he comes up with. So he's still doing a little bit of things, so he's just checking, but you can see here that, well, I'm looking at the screen, but you're just looking at the video. You can see I'm in this nice circle. I got the gradient around me. He covered up my taskbar at the bottom, and he put some words on there. It says your name on the bottom left and live follow along on the right. Looks like he's resizing me a little bit. I wonder how he's thinking, oh, there's all these other repeating. It's repeating me over and over. I wonder if he's thinking that's it. But it looks good if you ask me. So while he's finishing up, let me go ahead and start my next prompt, or at least type it out. What I want you to do is change your name on the bottom left, and let's make that a timer. Actually show today's time, current time. And then on the bottom right, you can put my handle, so quad 8 and at hardhead hackerhead. I think it's perfect. So we're gonna change those two at the bottom. We can easily come in here and change those texts to something different, but I can just show you guys what it can do. And we're actually going to try some other things here that I haven't really tried yet. So let me add another prompt here as well. Are you able to make a live counter of how many subscribers I have on YouTube, and maybe add a YouTube icon there? Maybe you can actually also, in addition to that, make a list of all my different handles. So for YouTube, X, and Discord, maybe you can add a logo and then my handle on those and place those somewhere on the screen that looks appropriate. So he's going to do both those back to back once one is done. So let's see how he does it. So it looks like he's making like a little HTML clock for us, which is cool. And he's going to place that in there. We got our little clock down there as well. And he updated our name on the bottom right. And let's see, he's still working. He's going to add those handles for us. Maybe, and hopefully the subscriber count, that'll be cool. Now for the subscriber count, he says, and logo stack. Let me check whether I can pull accurate brand marks. I think you can do it. All right, how should I power the live subscriber count? Use an I guess I could create an API key through a Google Cloud service. We're just going to try this, use an unofficial counter service. Which handle goes with which platform? YouTube, Quad H. We'll just say at Hardhead Hackerhead for all of them for now. All right, so I'm just reading in the chat log here. It's using socialcounts.org, and that is going to get the social counts for me. I think I need to get my actual X. It's not Hardhead Hackerhead, but we'll send that to him. Cool. So it looks like you can see it up there. That it added my socials there. Looks like he's still adding the social counts there. For my X account, this is actually my handle on X. Oh, sweet. Actually, I didn't see it at first, but you guys probably saw it before I did. At the bottom there, it says 583 subscribers on YouTube. Nice. And the social, oh, and he just updated the Quad H for me. Discord's up there. Cool. I wonder if there's, I don't know, I think it's starting to look pretty good. Let's just ask him. And I want to make this a quick video, so we're already at 19 minutes in recording. Typically, I would be just prompting and doing something else, but in 20 minutes to get this all set up and at this level of quality, it's pretty good, even if you were just sitting here just waiting, right? But let's just do one more quick prompt, and then we'll call it a wrap. Claude, everything's looking good. Is there anything you would suggest that we do at this point to make this scene perfect? So we're just going to ask Claude himself if there's anything he would recommend. But honestly, I think we're ready to go live. If we wanted to go live or record a video, everything's in place. There are some integrations that some streamers use for chat and stuff that might require a little more further, another API of some sorts. But I think for now, it's pretty good. We could technically have Claude code us an app for that too. All right, so let's see what he says. Save it. Nothing is on disk yet. All right, you're recording. Set scale filtering. Verify mic level. Well, I think everything is good. I think you guys kind of get the idea. If you want a different style or anything, you just prompt Claude and tell him what you want. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you found it helpful, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. If there's another application you want to see Claude kind of set up, just let me know, and I'll try to make a video on that if I have time and can do it for you guys. Or if you're using Claude for something else, just leave that in a comment below. What are you using Claude for that not everybody knows about? So I appreciate you guys. I hope you all have a nice day. Thanks.